Greetings and welcome. Video can be a valuable component of a course in Blackboard, and YouTube provides free and easy access to videos on a wide range of topics. When we embed the video in Blackboard, the student is able to view the video without leaving the course environment. And so that is why we are discussing embedding instead of linking to the video. The process of embedding a YouTube video in Blackboard is relatively easy, though we do need to follow a series of steps. So in order to embed the video in Blackboard, the first thing we need to do is locate the video on YouTube. And once we have located it, the next thing we need to find is the share option, which is usually below the video on the right-hand side. When we click on that share option, we will see that there are a series of options that are presented to us. What we want to do is copy the URL. So you just click on copy and then we go back to our course. And once we are back in our course, we select the edit option for the component where the video is to be embedded. And then click on the fourth icon from the bottom row, which is Insert Edit Embedded Media. Now, sometimes you may need to use a different process, which is using the embed code. That code is also available with the same share option. Now, you'd normally use this code when we find that the URL has a dash in it. So if you see a dash in the URL, instead of copying the code, you would click on embed and then you will see a bunch of code. We just click on copy and then go back to our course. And now instead of clicking on insert edit embedded media, we click on HTML. Upon clicking on HTML, a window will pop up and we paste the code within that window. The design document indicates that there are two places where we need to embed the YouTube video. So here is the design document. The YouTube video needs to be embedded within the Introduction to Sea Turtles item, which is in week 1. The next place where we need to embed the YouTube video is in Threads to Current Habitat, which is in week 2. So first, let's go ahead and access the video on YouTube. So here is the video and here is the share option. So when I click on the share option, this little pop-up window shows up and all I'm going to do is copy. Now when I do that, the URL is copied into the memory of the computer. Now I go back to my course, find the item where the YouTube video is to be displayed, which is in the Introduction to Sea Turtles. So weekly content, week 1, Introduction to Sea Turtles, and we have our placeholder there so we know where it needs to go. I'm going to position the cursor where the video needs to be displayed. So it's right there. And click on the fourth icon from the left, Insert Edit Embedded Media. And when the window pops up, we will paste the URL that we have copied in this field. And when I click out, you'll notice that the video shows up. Now again, we want to use a standard width for the video, and we've been using 480 pixels, so that's what we will do. And click out, there's the video, click on insert, and notice that there is a yellow box here. This video will show up when we click on submit. So there's the video. And now when I click on the video, it's going to play right here. The video is going to play within the course, which means the student does not need to leave the course to watch the video. Let's find the next spot where the video needs to be embedded, and that spot is in week 2 under threads to current habitat. So let's go back to week 2, find threads to current habitat, click on edit, and here is the URL for the video. So first I need to go to YouTube. Once I locate the video, I click on share, and this is when I would have noticed that there is a dash in the URL. So instead of copying, I'm going to click on embed. And at this point, I'm going to click on copy. So the code has now been copied to the clipboard. So I need to go back to my course, find the spot where I need to insert the video, which is at the bottom of this page, and then go click on HTML. And since the video needs to be at the very bottom, click on enter and then paste the code that I have copied. And then when I click update, I should see the yellow box. Let's remove the instructions and then click submit. The video is displayed within the item and I can play it from here. Now, just to demonstrate why we need to do the embed code, let's go back to this edit option, go back to our video, click on share and copy the URL. So if I were to try and embed it using this option, I would paste the URL here. And when I click out, notice that you see a black box instead of the box showing the video. And this is because Blackboard is not able to recognize the string of characters that follow the dash in the URL.